My feet, all the way up to the top of my head, red blisters filled with pus started appearing everywhere. I lay with my wife thinking that I didn't have anything else. Our kids were dead. My name's Job.
Wait, I thought here it said it was pronounced Job.
No, it's Job, J-O-B. Job would be like J-O-B-E, like earlobe or something. I know how to pronounce my name. Hi, my name's Job, and this is the story of the worst day of my life. I remember the day as if it was yesterday. The kids were all gone. They were at a dinner party with the oldest. I was home alone, and it seemed like almost any other day. That is until I heard a knock on the door. There was a messenger. He told me that my oxen and donkeys that were grazing nearby were all stolen or slaughtered. He said all the help that was with them were killed too. He was the only one who survived. While that messenger was still speaking, another messenger came in and told me that all my sheep were just killed. That fire from the heavens came down and destroyed them all along with all the servants that were with them. He was the only one that survived. And while he was speaking about the tragedies that happened, another messenger came, saying that all my camels were wiped out as well with all the servants that were with them. And while he was speaking, the last messenger came, and he told me that my children that were at the dinner party were all killed. A wind came and knocked the structure they were having their dinner party in, and it killed them all. After getting all this news, I tore my robe, I shaved off all my hair, and I fell to the ground. I said, "The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away." I did not curse his name. I lay with my wife thinking that I didn't have anything else. Our kids were dead. All my livestock, just about all my help was just murdered or slaughtered or stolen. I didn't think it could get any worse. That's when the sores started appearing. Down on my feet, all the way up to the top of my head, red blisters filled with pus started appearing everywhere. The pain was absolutely unbearable. I broke a pot, a clay pot, and I took it and I started scraping the sores off of my body until I was just covered in blood. My wife looked at me and she told me to just curse God. She said, "Curse God and die, and this will all be over." My 3 friends came. When they first arrived, they couldn't even recognize me. I was bald, I was bloody, I was in pain. I didn't even look like a man anymore. They sat down with me for 7 days and 7 nights, and they didn't even say a word. I was down on my knees and I cursed the day. I cursed my life. I cursed everything around me. I cursed everything, but I did not curse God's name. That was the only thing that felt good, was just cursing everything around me. I couldn't believe all the things that have gone wrong in just the last few hours. When I was in the middle of cursing everything, that's when God came to me. God talked about his power. He talked about his plans. And that's when I began to pray again. I prayed for my friends that came, that didn't know what to say. And that's when God restored me. He gave me more livestock, more oxen, more sheep, more camels than I ever had before. And for my kids, he did something unexpected. I didn't get more kids. I didn't get my kids back. God gave me 7 sons and 3 daughters. They weren't the ones that I lost. These ones were different. For some reason, God made my daughters really attractive. I mean, I'd rather have my old ones back, but I mean, the sores are gone. I survived because I never cursed God's name. I survived because I know that the Lord giveth and he taketh away. My daughters were really attractive. Yeah.